Alright everybody, so we're back. Today it's a 2006 Mini Cooper non-turbo with I believe it's a 1.5 liter. This is how to remove the starter from the vehicle in under 3 hours without having to take the exhaust down. Start by disconnecting the battery. There's a heat shield that is held on with one bolt and a rubber grommet. You remove that one bolt with a swivel 10 quarter-inch drive and an extension. With some finagling, the heat shield will come out. You're going to need a very long extension with a swivel 15 millimeter. From the top, you will disconnect the battery cable and the start cable, which is a 10 millimeter for the small post and a 13 millimeter for the larger post. Some people do recommend removing the oil pressure switch. If you do not feel safe doing it this way, remove the switch. If not, you can get the starter out without having to take the switch out. So you're going to be working through this pocket right here. You're going to come in above the switch to get the top bolt with a swivel deep 15 millimeter, and you're going to come in with the rotor turned directly above the tie rod end. You're going to sneak right up in there and get to that lower 15. Alright, so that's that. Once those two bolts are loose, then it's just a matter of snaking the starter down and out. We're going to remove the axle starter cooling tank from the top. It's easy to remove the top starter bolt, which runs through a harness clamp. There's the harness. You can't see the clamp because it's being blocked by the tube. You see the starter is loose. It's then a matter of rotating the starter 180 degrees. And with some finesse, it'll come out through the passenger side wheel well. Again, some people remove the oil pressure switch, some do not. The choice is yours. And that's why it becomes very, very close. It is doable, but it becomes very, very close. Alright, so for me, I have to pull the switch. My hands are just too big. I can't figure out how to rotate the starter enough or something along those lines. But for me, removing the switch is my only option. And then sneaking the starter past that. This line moves right out the way nice and easy. Now's a good time to change the switch if you're having issues with it. Also, you're going to need PTFE paste or Teflon tape, along with a oil pressure switch socket. Alright. Always do a visual comparison, just make sure that what you're putting in, bare minimum, looks to be what you took out. Same pattern, same bolt spacing, yada yada. Now this is the easy part. Motor side up, tucked in, followed by twisting motion. The line will flex right out of the way. Once you get to about here, you're going to rotate the motor. Now the starter motor's in correct orientation once again. Once that is done, it's literally just a matter of walking it back to where it needs to be for the harness connections. Pretty much where it's going to be. Now from underneath, I'll just position it and slide it into place. So from underneath, with the fan removed, you stick your hand up in there using the power steering pump and the back of the trans. and position the starter motor back into the original location. This is also a great position if the starter motor was seized to the transmission like ours was, to come in here with a pry bar and a hammer and tap that son bitch loose.